Working in Auckland has been great. I've been working here for a year. There's plenty of positive aspects of the work. There's three very big hospitals, all university training hospitals. It's a very well supported environment. There's plenty of consultants around to give you training and advice when needed. As I said, they're very big hospitals, so there's plenty of colleagues at both your level and at slightly more advanced levels, and again that offers a lot of support and advice if needs be. There's a very good atmosphere in the hospitals, a good social atmosphere. So I think all in all it's been a very positive experience, both in Auckland City Hospital and North Shore Hospital. I think Auckland's a huge multicultural city and society, and it's great coming from a different country. It's great to have a lot of other people in the same situation, and as I said, a wide variety of cultures, and that definitely adds to the experience of Auckland, both as a city and as a work environment. It's definitely a very positive thing about the city. I've had a great time over the past year. The quality of life in New Zealand is excellent. The working week is very reasonable, and therefore leaves you a lot of time to do activities outside of work, both in the evenings and at the weekend. We, as a group, come over here with the group, and we've been very active at the weekends and trying to get to see as much of the country as possible. Both the North Island and South Island are fantastic. I think before we came out, the people in North, namely Francina Gomez, was very good in giving us as much information as we could. I think anybody coming out to New Zealand is kind of worried about the same things. Anybody leaving home to live in another country ends up where you're going to live, organising that house. My advice, I suppose, would be that it definitely works out. It's a lot less hassle than I thought it was going to be. We got an unfurnished house, and furnishing it was not as much trouble as I thought it would be. I'd advise maybe coming out here and picking the area that you're going to live in yourself rather than making that decision before you come out. There's a lot of different areas in and around Auckland, and they offer a very different lifestyle. I definitely advise the first couple of days you get here, try to go around to the different areas like Ponsonby or Devonport or Takapuna, or places closer to Middlemore if you're working out there, and decide for yourself which suits you best. There's plenty of houses online for rent. There's pretty slim pickings with regard to furnished houses, but for unfurnished you have a wide variety of location and price range, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. With regard to other things I'd like to have known, with regard to work, I suppose we were worried about the relief positions that we were offered, and I definitely would have a different view of them now than I had. They offer a great experience to get around the hospital and see different areas, specialities, meet a lot of different people and bosses, consultants quite quickly, and definitely introduce you to the system quite well. I wouldn't be worried about coming out working here. It's very similar systems that they have in Ireland, and I'm sure the same is said for the UK. So from a medical point of view, there's not too much adapting to be done. I think that's about it. As I said, North were great in giving us advice before we came, and listened to as much of that as possible.